All right, one of the things we're going to teach you how to do is build squeeze pages like this one here, which is actually probably one of my main squeeze pages that I use for list building. And it's a very simple process to do. I use a program called Optimize Press, but there are a number of different types of programs you can use, and I use WordPress blogs. The reason why I do this is Optimize Press allows you to build up to, I believe it's 500 or something. It's a really big number of websites. I don't use that many. I also use them for my membership sites. And you can build really an unlimited variety of squeeze pages. This is really simple. It's just like, make $300 a day, three-step process, no website required. This is attractive to people because $300 a day is 10 grand a month, so it really does add up nicely for people. And the other thing is no website required, which is true given this technique that we show people. I'm going to show you what happens when someone opts in here. I'm just going to create a demo. Email address and everything, and it's going to I'll delete it from my database once I get it, but I want to show you what we do. We automatically redirect these people because it's single opt-in. It doesn't have to go through a confirmation process, but it automatically updates them to the download page where all the training is. And this is a good way of doing things, and then having an integration marketing banner at the bottom to sell something as well. Or another technique is having, instead of that person going direct to the download page, what we'll do is put a little note up that says your product will be delivered to you in your email, please wait. And then it will redirect them to a CPA offer where you could have a chance of selling something to these people. Now what you do is you go to a service such as Udemy or Clickotomy or through the Facebook pages, and you purchase traffic from solo ad vendors to drive traffic directly to your squeeze page. Now you want to buy it for whatever niche you're in, but most of us are marketing in the internet marketing niche, and that's where most of the traffic is easiest to sell, so that's what we would recommend you do. So you buy traffic, they come to your squeeze page, and a certain percentage of those people opt into your offer. Now it's costing you probably about 40 cents a click to drive traffic to the squeeze page. So I mean, if you want to, if your page converts at 40%, let's do some math real quick. If you're paying 40 cents for a lead for traffic and 40% opt in, well, let's say you send 100 visitors to your site and you pay 40 cents, it just costs you 40 cents, $40 to drive traffic to that page, and you're going to get 40% opt-in, so you get 40 leads, so it's costing you $1 per lead. That's not too bad because on average you can convert that dollar lead into about $10 through your sales funnel if you have a very good sales funnel and stuff like that. So it would be great if on the other end of this you can get some of these conversions, at least one out of those 40, to purchase a product where you're going to make a $40 commission, and then you have what's called a self-funded sales funnel. It's even better if you can get them to pay more. So let's say you get 40 opt-ins and you're converting at 2% and you're making $50. So let's say 40 opt-ins times 2%, you're going to get 0.8 sales at, and you're making, let's say it's a $60 commission. So you could end up netting up to $48, up to $8 because it's costing $40. That's how this works, is in order to get a self-funding sales funnel, you have to have a really good converting offer that's on the landing page. So what a lot of these things will do is they'll say, watch this incredible video, but the incredible video about how to make money online isn't a free training product or anything like that, which is what we offer with our offer. You can see we don't make any, we actually provide free training, because in many cases this page is not being, I'm not buying traffic to come to this page, I'm using it as an exit splash from an existing product, so I get leads from those exits, and it works very well for that. But what we are doing, if you're paying for traffic to go to this page, you'd want to send this to an CPA offer, which guarantees you get paid. Hopefully something that's really, really high converting. And then you would follow up with an email to your new list member saying, thank you for joining my list. We certainly appreciate you being on here. We wanted to give you a delivery of what we promised, which is the training on how to make $300 a day with ClickBank. Now, what this training is how to set up a ClickBank account, buy mobile traffic, which is dirt cheap, and sending them to a squeeze page. And then we also have what we call integration marketing banner down here, which is, if they click on it, it goes to another squeeze page that ultimately gets them into another list that gets marketed to through a separate system. And you can really kind of get into a lot of ways of making money once you get the list member. So you may cost you $1 to get a lead, but you could make $1 right away, or you might make 50 cents right away on average, okay? So you got to be able to finance that potential loss on those leads going through your funnel until you can get them to click enough to pay for the cost of generating the traffic, and then ultimately make you the additional profit you want to have. I mean, that's the whole purpose behind this, is to make money, not just to trade dollars. So what you'll find is people who opt in and land on a landing page are very highly interested and motivated people that want to make money online or want to do something to enrich and add income to their life. So they're likely to click on these unannounced bonuses. They're likely to make a purchase of a decent of an offer that's got some compelling reason for them to join, or any sort of get-rich-quick scheme, if you will. And there's a bunch of them out there. You can go to ClickSure, or you can go to Cash Networks and find CPA offers. Now, why do I say CPA offers? Well, if you make $50, you get paid $50. There's no refunds or anything like that to worry about, so that your net profit is real and you can spend it once you get paid it. It's not like it's going to get eaten up by refunds. When you do like a ClickBank offer, or a offer from someone like a JVZoo offer, there's a good possibility it's going to convert and you'll make some money, but there's also about a 20 to 30% likelihood that some of that money is going to go back on a refund, and those refunds are going to eat your net profits. And we sure hate to see that happen. That's basically the funnel part, is getting people to click and see your free product or an offer that you can make a commission on. Now you want to look for higher converting offers, and the best way to do that is to go into like ClickSure and then look at what's converting the highest. They'll have their top 10, and then always promote those in the top 10. Now ClickSure offers a lot of CPA offers that are what we call binary products, which are trading platforms, or they're essentially for selling options online, and they do convert, and they can convert very well, especially with this type of traffic. And they offer extremely attractive CPAs, so those aren't bad necessarily to do it, because they have some very good videos, and the products have some merit. So look at ClickSure and Cash Networks as a way of monetizing your back end on your sales funnel. The other thing is JVZoo. I mean, yeah, you got to deal with some refunds, but it's also a very good way to get people to jump on board and start making some money with them immediately, that you get paid for immediately with JVZoo. You don't have to wait for it, so it's certainly an option.